volley. Wild. Whee! It goes up in the air and it's taken by Sacre.
He lost control of that one on the fake.
Oh, Nash. What a move by the 40-year-old, and he scores. Happy birthday.
And he looked over at his teammates on the bench and said, how'd you like that?
The two worst defensive teams in the league at 64-61. Jamie, Byron, James, they're back in the Access Sportsman studio. It is time for the Jack in the Box halftime report. Jamie Maggio, it's all yours.
Marshall, Williams, Johnson. Kaman, oh, a nice move. Spinning, ducking, dancing, and putting it in.
That's what they found in transition. They waited, they were patient, they tried to get the early quick strike. Instead, a flash to the middle of the post by Kaman. They find him in the lane, they watch his footwork. Almost stumbles to the ground, shows, reverses, steps through, up and under, scores, and gets fouled.
Ibaka picks up his second. Kaman with 19 and 7 in the quarter, and the Lakers in what has been a dismal season.
For a big, that time looked good on the back down.
Now 30 years of age, out of the University of Arizona. Both he and Jordan Hill were the number 8 picks in their respective draft classes. They both were there. Kobe's first dunk of the year. Elevate, Mamba, and throw it down.
You're still talking about Kobe's first dunk. The crowd, it's the first quarter. But they said, Stu, we wanted to see if he could do that anymore, especially in only his second game back. Kobe says, have no fear. Mamba is here. Left to play here in the first quarter, and our Carl Scam, another look at Kobe's first dunk in his return. And everyone talks about, wow, routine dunk, but no, it's not routine when you're coming off of an Achilles tendon rupture.
2 of those 3 games on Time Warner Cable Sportsnet. You can see us on Tuesday and Friday. The game Thursdays on TNT. Here's Gasol going all the way to slam it home. Look out, Pau with authority.
Nice job, Mr. Gasol. That's the way to attack the basket. Go with a real sense of purpose.
Pau in the game with 11 points and 12 rebounds. A double-double for Pau.
All of a sudden, the gate open. Al Horford goes by, nobody steps up, and Pau says, I can still dunk. They looked at him and said, we thought you were just going to lay it in. They were going for the block, and he said, hey, no block here.
For the Lakers to be successful. What was one off the rim? Picked up now by Gasol. A little chance now for Marshall as he picks up some speed. Attacking pace. Behind his... Jodie Meeks, count it as he throws it in. Heard the whistle, felt the contact. He'll get a 3-point opportunity.
There's the example of hearing the whistle and shooting the basketball. That's what you do. You don't hear the whistle and then pass or dribble. You hear the whistle, you shoot. Hear it, shoot it. Who knows? You might get lucky. And our Carl Scam shows Jodie Meeks getting lucky as he throws it up and throws it in.
What that foul means is Kyrie Irving must go to the bench with 4 fouls.
By 4.
43-39. Backdoor. Nick Young. Oh, reverse layup is good.
Not only a reverse layup, but a 360 in the process.
Ben-O-Rama for Swaggy P, and it's 43-41.
Nice play by Nick as the bounce pass from Wesley Johnson. Jump on one side, just go up and spin it off the glass. That's a nice play. Notice that the defensive player of the year last year was coming at him, and I'd say he improvised something very, very nice. That's a highlight play there if I've ever seen that.
Absolutely, Nick Young, and he's smiling and enjoying it as he goes to the Laker bench.
Jodie's teammates were able to get in a defensive position, but another look at Nick Young's acrobatic play.
And ball sifting his way through all kinds of traffic and bars. Matt trying to drive, fumbles it away. 3-on-1. Jodie Meeks just in. Oh, here we go! Xavier Henry, like the Kansas Kaman, taking it down and slamming it home. And a timeout taken, and this is a Lakers designated game. It is a Lakers crowd, and they love it.
And speaking with Mike D'Antoni, this is probably his most athletic lineup, was Xavier Henry off the bench for the LA Lakers.
Picked by Kaman momentarily. Nick Young attacking, trying to create down low. Kick out to Williams. They're going to have to move it on the perimeter. Instead of swinging, Xavier goes down the middle. Slam dunk.
Well, Wesley tried to take the charge, but he was too far under the basket. The officials just let that one go.
Time for a posterized moment.
They're still on their feet cheering as he fake, go to the rim and go up and away. With it, you got big guys should not be allowed to take charges to begin with. You either have to challenge the shot or get out of the way. He tried to stay there, and that's what happens. You get posterized.
Knows how to sew. He should have done it himself. Here's
and Xavier knows how to dunk.
Yeah.
I wonder how many times Xavier did that to Whitney of Kansas. You know, in practice. Quarters at the play of the game. Well, Xavier Henry throwing down the monster dunk over former teammate from Kansas, Whitney. Who's going to hit the buzzer beater? Let's see now.
You got Farmar, Meeks, Johnson, Gasol waiting for the inbound pass. Ken Bazemore. One of the newest Lakers will take it out. Farmar was the hero in the last game. Jodie leads the team in threes. Pau is the wily veteran. Bazemore, lob under to Johnson. He scores! Lakers lead! What an out-of-bounds play!
They set that up perfectly. They took advantage of LaMarcus Aldridge. Why the Blazers didn't have more than 5 guards out there to switch everything, I don't know. But they set it up, and they set that little screen, and LaMarcus gets caught up in it with Farmar, and that's all it took. That little bit of hesitation, and there was the pass, there was the score. If you switch all of those, you got a problem.
They go to the athlete who beats LaMarcus Aldridge right to the rim.
Now, but they did it so fast, there's 6.4 left in the game, so the Blazers have an opportunity to come down and return the favor.
They'll have a chance here. Very difficult spot to inbound the ball, however, kind of in that corner.
Meeks will throw in from the baseline. 3 4/10 seconds remaining. Rockets by 2. Here is Blake for the win. Yes! 1.3 to go, and the Lakers by 1. Timeout, Houston. Steve Blake on a catch and shoot 3, but the Rockets still have time.
Well, there's a miscommunication there on a screen. Lynn and Beverly get caught up. Dwight Howard late recovering. And I think the miscommunication came originally between Beverly and Lynn and Blake. We saw him knock down 3 threes early in the game. He is wide open there. What a...
Can he get it in? He does. Gets it back, fires. It's all over. Steve Blake with the game winner with 1.3 to go. And the Lakers come away with a dramatic victory here in Houston. A terrific early season win for a team playing without Kobe Bryant. They're now at 500 at 3-3. They bounce back from the blowout loss in Dallas. It's their first road victory, while the Rockets are now 4-2. Here's that last attempt. As the Lakers pull it out, they had led by as many as 19. Rockets came back, led by James Harden. And there is the Laker hero, Steve Blake, with our Craig Sager.
Well, Steve, after leading most of the way, you fell behind. Take us through the last possession. First the averted attempt, and then the game winner.
Yeah, it was a botched play at first, and then we got back into it. You know, I said a prayer before we went out there to let me get a shot, and I was able to get open. Did a little curl action, confused him, got open, and made the shot.
You said a prayer. Was that to your coach, or was that?
That was to my God. That's what it was to.
Were you the number one option in that play?
No, it was really just Steve and I were going to kind of curl around each other and see if they made a mistake. And they did, and I was able to come right off of it and get open. Jodie made a good pass.